Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I wanted to see if I can improve my Smith machine hack. So what I did here, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. This is gonna be the first time that I've tried it. I ordered an additional kettlebell handle from Yes for All. This one is $20. I had already purchased one a few weeks back, which is right there. So I'm gonna see if I can improve, especially when I'm doing benching, to see if this would be a lot easier coming in and out from a set of benching. All right, so here is the idea behind the idea that I have in order to improve the Smith machine, right? So, of course, you guys are familiar with a trolley system that the Smith machine has, not the actual Smith machine itself, but they do sell a trolley that you can attach your bar to, that is connected, that you can the trolley can attach to your pull right here, except those are expensive for me right now, so I didn't want to go that route. And I think this hack right here might work. We shall see, right? So from this angle, now that the bar is way above my head, it should be a lot easier for me to come in and out with the exercises, especially the bench exercise. So of course I choose the same exact kettlebell brand because they would have the same exact design and the same exact dimensions, so they would be level, right? So my bar would not be lopsided. And of course I'm gonna need to wrap this up with the sock that I've been using, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I lined up this area right here of the kettlebell to my pole right here. Here is the sock that I was using. As I mentioned on my first video about this hack, I cut the tip here. I'm gonna have to cut this area right here so that I can wrap it inside, or I can put it inside this handle right here so that it'll wrap this area of the kettlebell. Okay, so that idea didn't work because the one side of the sock here doesn't go, or it doesn't stretch all the way into here. So I'm probably gonna need to find old t-shirt that have big openings enough so that it can slip all the way in here. But basically all I needed to do is cover this area right here, because this is going to be pressed against the pole and we want it to glide very easily without scratching up the kettlebell handle and the pole of the rack at the same time. Once again everyone, if you do decide to follow this hack, please be safe. So just like when we would unrack a Smith machine, to where we would twist it, right, so that the handle comes off, and then once we put it back, twist it back in. So let's see how well this hack does in regards to the simulation of the Smith machine. And of course we're gonna keep the bar pressed to the pole right here, because that's what the Smith machine does. We're gonna unrack it. All right, twist. We're gonna do our exercise. Now with this right here, you can go deep as you want, because you're not hindrance by the band pegs or whatever it is that you're using, right, from here. So from there, and then just rack it back. All right, so it feels kind of difficult to rack it back, because on the way up and down it seems like it's going farther this way. So when you unrack it, it's kind of difficult, but I think it may take a few sets to get used to it. Right? So from here now I can do my benching, incline, decline, and I don't have to, if you've seen my previous video, I don't have to sneak back in and struggle coming out. I can just sit down and then do my exercise right here, All right, keep the bar pressed to the pull. Go deep if you want to. Once you're done, twist it back in. All right, so let's try it with weight. So as always, start light until you get used to the exercise and the movement. All right, here we go. And back it. 1, 2. Okay, so the path seems to be steady, right? And then rack it back in. Ha! Seems to work. All right, let me show this to you guys once again. A closer look right here. All right, I'm right now on a incline bench position, but I think it would be the same. Just adjust your J-cups or J-hook. Now this would work for a J-cup and J-hook. Now that you have bracket, all right, keep 2, 3, 4, 5. Bracket. All right. It seems to work, but I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think about this hack. Once again, try it out, and if you do, please be safe. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, and I will see all of you on the next one.